Yo, what's up guys, it's FullySpaced here, and today we're going to be building the modern house that you saw in the start of this build. So the first thing we want to do is get some quartz block and then build across on top of all of this and just knock out the middle block here. That's going to be your entrance. So the actual layout foundation for this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from 4 you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will take you to here. Then from 5 you go up another 9 and you do it on the exact same side, and then you just link them across like so. So you start with 9, 4, 5, 9 and then link across, and that will give you your foundation to this build. And now you just want to quickly kind of go on top of the foundation, fill in all of this like so. Now that we've got all this kind of filled in, you don't have to put this here for now. We just want to raise the kind of corner pillars up to 4 high. So you've got your start 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go up to the one here, 4, then here, 4, and then onto this one, which will be 4. Then we want to add pillar here too, kind of make this one room. And then we want to do the same for this as well, so it's the exact same line with that one over there. And then we just continue going around creating these 4 pillars like so. Then you want to create some other door here, and then just add a stair in there just so you can get a nice little doorway. That will be your official entrance right here. So you can see it goes up by 4 here. Obviously I haven't actually made that 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 like so, and then obviously that will be 4 as well. And then you just link these up like so, and this will give you your bottom floor of the building. Once linked up, you want to pretty much do exactly the same. So if we take a look at this build from here, you're literally just building up this midpoint now, creating its own section. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to raise this so you can kind of walk down, raise this up and link this across. So this is going to be where your kind of upstairs is going to start, up on this kind of high point here, like so, and then across here like so. So this is going to be all filled in, so that's going to be a flooring area. And then we want to raise these corner pieces by 4 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, like so. Cross them over. And this is pretty much going to be your basic kind of layout to this design. From here on, you're just going to start adding things like windows and stuff in. But I'm going to start off by building in down here to get these kind of little water pools in. And then we can, once we've got these little water pools in, we can kind of branch out from there. So we're going to build a stair, slab, a block, which we can use there. And then we copy it kind of over here. So we go stair, or maybe, should we go this side? Or I might actually bring this one out further, so we'll place that there, place a block there, then we'll place a stair there like so, and we can place something like block here, and then stair here, slab, block, slab. Now we'll do a stair and then a block for this section here, and then block, stair, and then slab, and that will give us a nice little pool for our water later on. I've already planned that out ahead. So you'll see what I'm on about in a minute. And then we just want to copy the design like so. So I believe it went stair, then slab, then oh, I don't know, stair again, then full block, which I keep using as slabs, I need to stop doing that, then that, then that, then we go full block, then we go this, and then we go this. That gives us our water pools here. And then we can kind of start filling in these roof tiles if you want to. So just go across up here. And that will just fill in the top section. Then obviously you can fill in the floor too. Like so. And then we've got a kind of floor filled in. I want to fill in this top bit as well with glass. So we can add our pools in. So we want to get 2 types of glass. We want to have glass panes and just glass, so we can fill this in here. So this is going to be where our water hangs over, and we're going to have like these little waterfalls and this is going to stop our water flowing over the edges and keep a more modern kind of design to the plan. So you place 3 buckets of water there, that should link down into here. If it doesn't go all the way, just add another 3 in front of that. And you want to basically connect it all the way across so it fills up the pool like so. Then do the exact same on this side over here. So we just fill up this section with glasses like we did 2 minutes ago. Once we fill this up with glass, we kind of add these panes around for a more modern kind of ceiling or banister area, or like something that kind of stops things from overflowing, as you can see. And then obviously we're going to throw water there, and then another layer in front so we can get that full reach down into these little pools down the bottom here. And this gives you a nice little kind of feel for the design. And then from here we'll just start kind of adding things to the build. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to add some overhangs onto it. So we're going to go like this, stair, slab, slab, block, block. Then we're going to add some slabs over here so we can get a nice little hanging area. Then we're going to make this into a balcony by adding some glass to that too, like so. And that will give us a nice little sealed area. Then we want to add a nice little design here. So I'm just going to go across with another block to get a nice little overhang. Then we're going to use the maybe like a 1, 2, 3 block stair, and then we'll do the slabs across as well so we get a nice little design like so. And then obviously we can fill in the roof, give it a nice little design. So we go some glass across here, and then a glass across this section here, and then in between we just fill in with kind of concrete like so, or quartz even like so. Just getting that basic kind of layout, and then obviously we can fill in across here like so too. There we are. And then from here we can actually bring out the back. So we're going to bring out just a small bit there, just a little overhang, tiny one, nothing too big. And then obviously from the side we can bring out this section here. And if you want to as well, you can even add in the kind of overlaid slab stair kind of thing combination that I did earlier. So you put 2 blocks down, stair, and you add a slab, and it will give you this nice little effect here. And then we chuck a slab in there, going to connect up those corners here like so. And then we'll do the same on this side. So what we're going to do is get these blocks again, go all the way across, leave that tiny gap there, fill that in with a slab like so. Obviously it's going to be more of a reach connect, so maybe we'll smack that out, move that back by 1 like so, add a few blocks in on this corner, 3, and then we'll go with this little design again here, so we get this nice little curvature in the roof there. Now on this side we don't have that curvature because of the way this lays out compared to that side, which gives us a nice little toned effect on the roof up here. And if you really want to add some small details to it as well, you can break these blocks here, fill that with glass, then do it on the other side as well. It just splits up the glass and gives you a nice bit of toning and lighting through the roof. And then obviously on these sections here, you don't really have to add an overhang, as I haven't on this one either. But we can add a nice little kind of surrounded overhang around the back here with just some slabs. Around to the corners about there. Come all the way around, like here, and then we can raise it up to there, go back down to here, and connect those up like so. So we'll actually slab those across to about there, I'd say. Yes. Like so. That will give us some nice little designs. Then we can start throwing in things like windows. So just gonna place these, split them up. Obviously modern houses generally have a lot of windows, so I'm gonna add quite a few to this build. I'm gonna try and keep it. What should we do? Should we have a big window on this side, or a few small windows? I'm gonna go like so we get a nice little square. Do the same one here. Then we can just start filling things like this. So we have 2 big four square windows, then these flat ones as well. And then we come around to this side and we can do the exact same thing on this side here. And we fill in the 4, the 1, then another 4, then we got that. Then we head over towards the inside here. So as you can see now, it's slowly taking shape. It doesn't quite look as pretty as this. It's not quite done, that's why. Obviously, so now we've got to add in these nice extra bits here. So what we do is fill in the last section of windows, fill those up. We get these 2 large, 2 high block windows. And we've got these 4 section here that we can fill in too. And then obviously you want to fill in this window underneath the waterfall, which looks really cool. Nice little design, and you can even see the waterfall through the roof. If you want to cover that up, use something like stairs maybe. Feel free to do that. That will just give you a nice little textured design across there, so you don't have to look at the glass when you come in. And then I'd probably recommend doing the same for this side here. And then once you've done that, add a nice door in, like so. This will give us pretty much the basic foundation. This block is only here, so I remembered where the center was. So this basically gives us a nice little design added to it. Obviously from here we can add things like slabs across there. Fill this in maybe. If we take a look at this, I've got some more windows on the top layer. Up here I've got the same, but I've got a nice little door area here. So what we'll do is we'll get some blocks. We're going to do up here. We want to make these one wide actually, so something like this, like so. And then obviously we can add a nice little kind of patio type style door here, so we can have something like that, walk out glass door. And then we want to add windows into here, so we're just going to go and connect these to match the roof of this build, like so. Then we just fill these up with glass, like so too, really giving us a nice little feel and copying kind of the style on the roof there. And then on this back piece here, we can just fill this pretty much in, but we'll add in some windows too. So what we're going to do is cross this one out, and we're going to have some middle windows kind of centered here, something like this. And then we just fill in this and this, and then we've got these two little windows on the back section here. Then we can just kind of head around and decorate. So what you want to do is get things like composters and leaves. Composters, leaves, and then we'll add some trapdoors as well, and we'll add some sand and sandstone, a few different kind of textured sands for the bottom of the pool here. So we'll have something like, just throw down a bunch of random blocks like so, just to give you a nice little textured design on top. Like that. And then from here we can just kind of decorate the front. So I'm going to go with some composters here and here, add those up. I want to go with some composters around here too, and maybe on this corner here we can add in a few trapdoors along here too. So we go for things like this. Around the back here I would probably head up top, whack these across like that. Down the bottom we'll probably have some, so one space there, one there, one there, just to kind of hang out. And then we can, even if you want to, you could add some in between this. Put this back on the corner here. It was on the other side, kind of making it look fairly symmetrical. And do the same on here. And if you really want to, you can add some trapdoors with leaves on them if you wish. For anyone playing on other kind of consoles, you can just do this. You don't need to worry about the way you place them on any kind of console, as long as you place the trapdoor at the highest point of the block. As you can see here, I can't actually place it because it's not the highest point, but because I'm wearing shaders I can't really see where the highest point is, so I have to keep placing it until I get it right. And then you can do things like that, and the block just kind of sticks to the wall, but it just looks like it's sitting on something. So I'd recommend doing that if you want to copy this style, like so. And there we have it. It's pretty much done. You can even add some baskets on the front here just to give a nice little effect. It's pretty much the same as this. The only thing that we're missing is the actual kind of decoration inside. So what I'm going to do is light it up a bit. So we're going to get some sea lanterns. If you don't have sea lanterns, glowstone will be something you'll need. You should have that by now if you're building this whole build pretty much out of quartz. That will be something that I would recommend. And then obviously a nice little recommendation I would throw in there is actually by adding this whole kind of section. So we'll set this to birch planks, like so. Then we'll do the same for this, and over here as well. Then we have some birch planks in here. I'm just going to light up each corner so we actually have a bit of lighting in here, like so. And we'll head over into here too, light this up. And if you want to, you can add a staircase coming up to here, so you can do something as simple as a staircase that literally just comes down like this. Whoops. There we are, we have a staircase that takes us all the way up. If you're doing something like that, I'd recommend just throwing in a nice little glass banister there to stop you falling down. Obviously you can add your bedroom up there and everything. If you really want to, you can add pillars in to kind of separate the build, or you can have this giant wide open flat bottom piece here that we have as well. So if you want to take a look at my original build of this, we pretty much have the exact same thing going on. Staircase that comes up around the back, we've got some lighting here. I think upstairs we just have lanterns hanging to light up the upstairs area. Just the small little details here and there. And obviously we've bone moved around the edges and placed some leaves down as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just going to show you how to build the modern house. I'm not really showing the interior today. I'm not really great at modern interior, so I thought, you know, showing you the nice modern house will be something. Maybe we'll jump over to first person in a second and I'll quickly show you maybe what I've actually done with the interior, and then yeah, I hope you guys get some inspiration from that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.